a kingdom.
And in this kingdom lived a beautiful young girl named Cinderella.
Cinderella had an evil stepmother who, after being married to many noblemen, had ended up with 5 daughters of her own. So Cinderella had 5 evil stepsisters.
So cruel and wicked, they made Cinderella a servant in her own house.
And yet, despite her life of misery, Cinderella never stopped hoping that someday her life of happiness will come true.
Cinderella, Cinderella, hear the tale of Cinderella. There'll be magic and surprises, and dancing and adventures. And don't forget Prince Charming, who's very, very handsome. We'll learn that love will triumph and what magic ones can do, and we'll see dreams indeed come true for Cinderella.
Our son has a new spring in his step. Yes, I wonder who she is. All of a sudden, he's a different boy.
Wow, who is that girl?
I've never seen her before. She doesn't look very smart.
Whoever she is, it's clear the prince likes her best.
I thought we really hit it off.
You girls have had your chances. The princess only has the eyes for her. Came out here. The ballroom is very crowded.
It's much nicer out here.
With the moon beaming down on us. What's the matter?
I have to go.
Why?
Because I promised my godmother.
I'm sure your godmother will forgive you if you're a little late.
I'm sure she won't. I have a very strange kind of godmother.
And you're a very strange kind of girl. And you haven't yet told me your name.
It's a very silly name. You wouldn't like it.
Of course I would. Whatever you are called has to be the most beautiful name in the world. Whatever your name is, I love you. It is very strange the way things happen. A girl I have never seen before comes down a flight of stairs, and soon my whole life has changed. Suddenly, I am in a different world. I am deeply in love, and yet I do not know why. Do you?
You mean, do I know why I'm in love?
Do you?
No, but I don't care why.
Because you're beautiful, or are you beautiful because I love you? Am I making believe I see in you a girl too lovely to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem? I see in you a boy too perfect to be really true. Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem? have I?
No, I don't get out much.
I don't even know your name. Mine is Christopher.
Yes, I know. Christopher, Rupert, Windermere, Vladimir.
I don't use all those names. I would really like it for you to just call me Christopher.
You would?
Do you have the strangest feeling that something has happened to you and you don't know what it is?
That is exactly the way I feel.
And you have no idea what it may be?
No idea. I wonder how we could figure this out.
Let us think back over our history together.
It isn't very long, is it?
Ago I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling the room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found her, she's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I liked it so well that for all I can tell I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again. I have shown you the way I feel. You haven't described your feelings.
Well, they're very much the same as yours. 10 minutes ago I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling the room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news.
In the arms of my love I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I liked it so well that for all I can tell I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again. You're somewhere out there. I don't know where. You said last night that we were dreaming. Maybe you were right. I wake in the loneliness of sunrise, when the deep purple heaven turns blue, and start to pray as I pray each day that I'll hear some word from you. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking out on a silver flake sea, and ask the moon, oh how soon will my love come home to me. I have found her, she's my angel, with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking out on a silver
want every young maiden we can find. I'm very sorry, Your Highness.
Mother was right. I'll never find her now. She either doesn't exist or she's fled the kingdom. It was all a foolish dream. Thank you. You may go. Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Your Highness. I had no idea anyone was here.
Wait, you look familiar somehow. Or at least, I think you do. Under all that grime. Do you work at the palace?
No, Your Highness.
I'm sure I've seen you before. Or someone that looks like you. Do you have a sister?
I have 5, Your Highness.
Were they at the ball?
Yes, Your Highness.
Do they look like you?
Well, they're stepsisters.
Stepsisters. Oh.
Something wrong, Your Highness?
I've just come to the end of a foolish dream about a glass slipper that wouldn't fit anybody. It was just a wild goose chase. It was impossible.
But Your Highness, impossible things are happening every day. And if you just wish hard enough and believe in what you are wishing, even foolish dreams come true.
Why do I feel, or am I just imagining? Who are you?
Oh, I'm just a girl from the village. I think I'd better go. Goodbye, Your Highness.
Yes, goodbye. Wait, at least tell me your name.
It's a very silly name. You wouldn't like it.
Silly name. Wouldn't like it. Stop! Has anybody tried the slipper on you?
No, Your Highness.
I have found you! Now would you please tell me your name?
My name is Cinderella.
The most beautiful name in the world.